Have you ever wondered what people play on the piano when they don't have all the notes written out? And asked, well, what are they playing? Let's look at 4 basic chords that can help you play hundreds of songs and some secrets that will make your playing sound great. Hi there, I'm Kylie, and we love to share easy tips and tricks to inspire students to learn the love of music here at our music studios. Please subscribe if you enjoy the content, and a thumbs up is the best compliment you can give. Well, let's get into it. We can look at 4 chords that are found in hundreds of songs, and often the order is just switched around. And as we check out some famous favorites of mine, we'll have some secrets that have you literally flipping around the keys. So the first chords to introduce are chords 1, 4, and 5. Today I'll show you some easy ways to play them under your hand. This helps you to sound smooth and not too clunky as you change chords throughout a song. For our first song, Lean On Me, we'll base ourselves here in C, which we'll call number 1. The left hand can stay pretty simple, just play a single note for each chord number. With the right hand, let's do an easy ripple up, starting with the thumb, then quickly play up a skip and up another skip. Then change to chord 4. We could play this up here in what's called the root position, but today, to keep it under our hand, we'll flip the notes around, keeping the C note at the bottom and opening our hand over the other chord 4 notes. Next, let's move back to our chord 1, then play a flipped version of 5, featuring this extra C note, and then step down to your thumb. Return to ripple chord 1 again, ripple chord 4, and chord 1. Straight to the flip of G, and finally back to a left hand bass note that will link us into our next song. Now let's lead into Hallelujah with the well-known riff. Starting on the left hand 1, we can then break the right hand chord up and down to the middle note and step the left hand down a passing note to our gloomy bass of the 6th chord. The right hand moves down also to the 6 and plays up and back down to the middle note. The left hand steps back up via our passing note to return to the 1 chord on C. Then, as we'll jump straight into the chorus of Hallelujah, we'll step down to the 6 again, but play all the notes up and down to the right hand thumb also. Let's have a run of the Hallelujah intro. The Hallelujah chorus then leads to the 4 chord, which will be here on the piano with a bass note 4, and then the right hand flips the 4, playing up and down the broken chord. Then we repeat the same pattern again. Next is the 6 up and down the broken chord, and play this through twice. Return to the 4 and play through that pattern twice. Play chord 1 pattern once, then our flipped chord 5 pattern once. At this point, if we want to repeat the full chorus, then return to our chord 4 and play that all again. Or if you want to finish, then let's end on the chord 1. Following the Hallelujah chorus, we might cut straight to some jazz with Jason Mraz, I'm Yours. Let's step through the chord positions and then add some jazzy rhythms. We start with the chord 1 here, then chord 5. Move all the notes up to chord 6, and then change our bass and right hand middle note to create a chord 4. Now for the rhythm of I'm Yours, we might use a bouncy or more syncopated rhythm. So both jump in left, both jump in left on chord 1, and then do the same thing on chord 5, chord 6, and chord 4. Next, let's put it onto the piano and try to say the rhythm out loud, as this will help to make it really neat. To play this next beautiful number of thinking out loud, let's go down with a bass pattern and fit to the left hand. We can say aloud, bouncy left, hold, and the left hand leads a chord change each time you play together, and then also when you say the word left, you move to a new chord change also. Bouncy left, hold. By holding the right hand over the left hand harmony change, we actually create a bit of a jazzy sound again, which also suits the style. You could fill out the rhythm a little bit before each change if you wanted to. After you do the bouncy hold, you could add an extra quick right left before you leap to the next bass note. Or you can just keep it nice and simple. Let's try it. Now for a little ending from Maybe We Found Love. Let's move our right hand position straight up to the 6 and then step down both hands together from 6 down to 5 and down again to 4. Don't move out of that right hand position. And then we can just step the bass note to 5, keeping the right hand on the 4 before we return to the 1. And we'll do that same pattern 3 times for the ending. Keep returning to the chord 6 and then stepping down. So let's put our 4 covers together and have a straight run to join our medley.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Thanks for joining me today. Have some fun creating your own versions. You might even like to add your own songs onto. Let me know if you'd like more challenges in future videos, or if you like to just jump straight in and play away if you're a beginner. Thanks so much for watching.